go away. You have to understand that the moment that you get momentum, the matrix, the universe, whatever it is going to start trying to throw things at you to get you complacent. So the moment you start getting listen, right? Let me give you an example, right? Let's say there's this girl or this guy you like, right? The moment you start saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna spend, I'm not gonna worry about them, I'm not gonna chase them, I'm just gonna focus on me," right? Stay with me now. Stay with me now. The moment that you finally say, "I'm gonna focus on me and I'm not gonna give whoever I like attention or whatever," you start getting results. But what happens is that after you start getting results from you being focused, the person that you like starts giving you attention. And then you know what happens? You get off of your routine. How many of y'all dealt with this before? You started going to the gym and now you getting attention from it and now you stop going to the gym. Baby, it don't work like that. You cannot get caught up in the rewards from the work. And that's the problem. A lot of y'all get caught up in the rewards. You hit your goal, and this is why I say you need to have systems in place, not goals. Because when you get a goal, when you hit a goal, guess what happens? You stop. So when you finally hit your goal of losing 30 pounds, you stop. But when you make a system to say, "I'm going to go to the gym 3 days a week," I'm telling you, once people start to hit them goals, that's when they start to get distracted. System versus goals. You feel me? System versus goals, for real. Now, my thing is that, like, baby. I don't know who needs to hear this, for real. And y'all gonna be like, "Oh, here she go." But no, seriously, when I say I don't know who needs to hear this, because I don't know you. I don't know who really needs to hear this. But when I say this, I mean this. I don't know, and y'all share this live with 3 people. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you have gotten off of your shit. You see, your friends may not want to tell you. Your mom and your dad may not want to tell you, but I don't got no connection to you. I don't got no type of any energy or connection with you, so I'm going to tell you how it is. You see, last year or 2 years ago, you was on it. But for some reason, you've allowed adversity or some type of challenge to make you think that, oh, like a lot of y'all over here talking something, "I wish I was how I was 2 years ago." No, baby. You should never wish to be like how you was in the past, because if it's in the past, that means that what's to come will be better. But you too busy looking at how you was in the past. "I was just so happy in 2022. In 2022, oh my God, in 2022, I was so successful. In 2020, I was so successful. But now I'm just," babes. If you was super successful in 2022, if you was doing what you was supposed to do, if your body looked great in 2022, then that means that what's to come is going to be even better. But you have to be willing to let go of how you used to be. How you used to be. "Man, boy, when I was in high school, man, boy, when I was in college, man, 2 years ago, I was..." Okay, and that was your past. That's what you already hit. The problem is that you're over here celebrating what you did in the past when that's the minimum for what you're going to achieve in the future. You over here celebrating the past, not realizing that the past is only the bare minimum of what you're going to achieve in the future. Listen, man, if y'all haven't joined my mystery school, go ahead, click the link in my bio and join my mystery school. I teach. You know what I'm saying? You know? And the thing about it is that y'all don't have urgency. Man, when you get an idea, when you say, "Oh, I'm going to do this," you have to have urgency. You see, success loves speed. Success loves speed. You be looking at other people, you like, why they successful? Why? Baby, they successful because they acted on things that you still thinking about. Are y'all hearing me for real? I need y'all to comment down some emojis so I know that y'all hearing me. I need y'all to comment down some emojis so I know that y'all hearing me for real. Because I want to make sure that what I'm talking about is not going on deaf ears. Are y'all hearing me? Let me see some emojis. You have to have urgency. Everybody comment the word urgency. Comment the word urgency. Comment the word urgency. You see, I'm about to break something down for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, Sticks, why you coming for me like this? And I'm gonna be like, babes, because I need you to grow for real. I need you to grow for real. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, Sticks, why you coming for me like this? Because you gotta grow. So, let me tell y'all something. The reason why some of y'all are so comfortable, no, it's not the reason, because it don't matter what the reason is. The fact that you're so comfortable is the reason why you're not getting extreme results. You're too comfortable. And this is exactly why I made the book, How to Overcome Adversity. Listen to this, right? The only time that you start to act right is when fire is underneath your behind. Do y'all hear me? I'm over here rhyming. The only time, and I'm so serious when I say this, like I say this with passion. I say this with so much passion and energy because I needed to hear this myself. So excuse my passion. I lied. I don't care if it makes you feel a type of way because you need to hear it. The only time that you start to act right is when your back is against the wall. And then you want to cry, why is this happening? Because when God gave you the comfortability to still go, you took advantage of it. So then God has to come in and bring God, universe, whatever it is that you want to call it. Let's not get too analytical about it. So then you wonder why challenge comes into your life. Because without challenge, you get comfortable. You have no urgency. You be like, oh, the bills are paid, so it's okay. Oh, I have money in my bank, so it's okay. No, you can't sit here and be like, oh, because my bill's paid, I don't need to do nothing. No, bro, you have a passion. You have a destiny. You have a path that needs to be attended to. But because you keep getting comfortable, you're not acting with urgency. So here we go. Adversity is not the time to freak out. So this is my message for all the people that are comfortable, and this is also my message for the people that are uncomfortable right now. Maybe you're afraid about your bill being paid. Maybe you feel like you don't know what to do about your business. Maybe you don't know what your next step is. I don't know who needs to hear this, but let me give you the answer. Adversity is not the time to freak out. Adversity is the time to get aggressive. Adversity, aggressive, both start with A. The problem is that when adversity comes into your life, you're like, why me? Why me, God? Why is this happening to me? And God is like, to you, baby, this is the only thing that's going to get your ass up off the couch. This is the only thing that's going to get your ass up off the couch. You feel me? Maybe I need to flat your tire so you can stay home and finally work on your business. Oh, maybe I need to get you fired so you can finally start thinking about what you really want to do. You see, a lot of y'all be thinking that these little adversity or these challenges are here to kill you, or here to stop you, or here to deplete your growth. When in reality, the one thing that you're thinking about as a challenge and as a negative was actually a positive. The problem is that you think that pain means negative when pain means positive. Pain equals gain. Sometimes you need resistance for you to finally grow some muscles. You see, a lot of y'all are running away from the negatives, not realizing that the negatives is what really gonna cause a positive. For example, when you go to the beach. For example, when you go to the gym, you have to go through the pain of pushing the weights for you to finally see growth within your arms, within your legs, within your body. You have to go after what's uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. Adversity is the time to rise to the occasion. Fear is blinding if you allow it to. And I don't know. He said, been searching for a job for months now after losing my last one. It's my turn now. Let me tell you something. The universe has a funny way of introducing new things into your life. The universe has a funny way of bringing blessings into your life. You see, when you look at the word blessing has the word lesson in it. And one thing that one of my friends told me, somebody that I respect, he's like an elder, he said, while you're looking through the front door, your blessing is going to come through the back door. And a lot of times people reject their blessing because it doesn't come in the way that they expected. Boy, boy, does a blessing have a funny way of entering your life. And if this message is resonating with your spirit, if you feel like you've been having to face your fears lately, if you've been feeling like you've been ducking and dodging adversities for whatever reason, let me tell you something. You are coming across something big, but you have to shift your perspective so you can see it. You see, everything has already been created, but you can only see at a certain frequency. I want you to think of life like a walkie-talkie. Me and you are on different channels. Your blessing is on frequency 35, but you're on frequency 30. How do you expect to hear me if I'm on a whole different radio station than you? It doesn't mean that I'm not there. It's just you're not tuned to the right frequency. So a lot of times you'll look at something and be like, nah, that's not going to work for me. And the only reason why you haven't recognized it for what it is because your mental is looking at things in such a negative perspective that you're not actually able to see the positive in it. Okay, your business got shut down. Little did you know that business was never going to work for you, and the next business that you get is actually going to be more successful because of the lessons that you learned in your last business. You see, the things that you went through in your life, the adversities, the challenges, the heartbreak, bro, all of that stuff was to get you prepared for the new decisions that you was going to make. You see, you had to go through a heartbreak. You had to go through hurt so you knew that you would never go through it again. You see, it takes me to go through something one time for me to say, never again. I'm on fire right now. And you want to know why? Because I'm speaking from passion, because I'm speaking from truth. Let me tell you something. These messages are going to affect the youth, and they're going to help people to recognize their true power. Because the truth be told, the only reason why you haven't leveled up to the best of your ability is because you haven't recognized yourself. You haven't recognized yourself. You keep allowing everybody to tell you who you are except you. Y'all share this live, man. Y'all share this live, man. And if you're not in my mystery school, what are you doing? Clearly, you see what I'm doing is with a passion, and I mean this shit. Because the truth be told is I'm trying to awaken you to who you are. For so long, you've been looking at yourself from everyone else's perspective. But the truth be told is that some people can't even recognize your value because they've never seen anything like you before. Boy, I need some water the way I'm spitting. I need some water. I need some water the way I'm spitting, man. Man, if you haven't joined my mystery school and you're in need, let me tell you something. If you haven't joined my mystery school and you are in dire need of a transformation mentally, you keep having negative thoughts, you keep having intrusive thoughts, for some reason, every time that you think of something positive, something tries to come in and bring you down, baby. Let me tell you something. You are dealing with negative thoughts that have been deeply wired into your subconscious mind. And the only way you can get rid of these negative thoughts that are deeply wired into your subconscious mind is by overpowering them with positive. And this is what I do. I help people rewire their brain using science. You see, little did you know, CIA, NASA, the government are all studying manifestation. They're all studying subconscious reprogramming. They're all studying this, but they're not telling you. You want to know why? Because if they're using it, they don't want you to use it. Because guess what? The same way, let me tell you something. The same way that they use it to program themselves for good, they're using it to program the masses for bad. You see, why do you think you go on to your car and you listen to the radio and it's the same song playing over and over and over again? You want to know why? Because it takes something to be played 17 times. 17 times for it to be programming your subconscious mind. When Lil Nas X Old Town Road song came out, guess what? Y'all was singing it. You probably didn't even like the song. You probably didn't like the song, but because it was told to you so many times, you started to sing it. So what that tells you is that no matter if you like what is being programmed to you, no matter if you agree with it, if you're being told it over and over and over again, it's going to get accepted. It's going to get accepted. It's going to get accepted. Man, listen, you're a person that wants change, right? How many of y'all want change in your life? Let me tell you something. I'm 23 years old, breadwinner of my family. 3 cars. I got me a nice Rolex. I got me multiple businesses. I have a millionaire mentor. Not because I'm better than you, baby. Not because I'm different than you, baby. The only reason is I chose to do different than you. And you can do the same thing. At 22 years old, I touched 6 figures. Not because I'm different, baby. The only thing different in me is what I was studying. And what I was studying was, how can I change my reality? You see, I was depressed. I tried to quit on life after my father passed away. So let me tell you something. At 18 years old, my father passed away, right? At 19 years old, I dropped out of college. At 20, I started to get really deep into law of attraction and manifestation. By 2022, I hit 6 figures. Yes, I did drop some more pyrite on my website. I just dropped some new bracelets. So all I'm trying to tell you is I was consistent. If you go on my YouTube 3 years ago, I was talking about manifestation. 3 years ago, I was talking about subconscious reprogramming. Baby, I'm a scientist. I studied the mind, I studied the brain, and I studied reality. And I've been doing this for years. And my question is, how many of you are tired of being at where you are? Answer my question. That's all I want to know. How many of you are tired of being where you are? I am. Okay, I see I am. I am. Me. Okay, I see me. Okay, TikTok's on fire. Me. Me. So if I had a guaranteed way to help you get out of whatever level that you're at and to break through that paradigm, would you invest in yourself? You see, the problem is people don't want to invest in themselves, especially if you know you're tired. So again, if I had a guaranteed way to stop you from being at that level and to help you maneuver past that level, would you invest in yourself? Somebody said everyone says the same thing. I can't. But you want to know something? I actually want to reply to this. Everyone says the same thing. Right? The problem is, most people are selling you things that they haven't experienced within themselves. Most people are selling you things that they haven't actually taken the time to master. And a lot of times, most people are selling things just because of abundance, just because they want money. But the truth be told is, I've actually learned a lot from courses. You know, I'm a Life Path 7. So I love to read. I love to study. Period. But if you told me, you say, yes, I do want to change. I don't want to be here no more, Sticks. Then of course, at some point, you have to do something different. Doing the same thing and expecting different results is what? Insanity. Right? Insanity, right? But my thing about it is that if you say you want something so bad, right, and you want to learn about it, what do? You go get a book. You go buy a book. You go on YouTube and you learn about it. Sticks, did you buy courses before too? Yes! That's why I don't get what bro's talking about. Bro's talking about courses. Like, I'm a Life Path 7. I bought books. I bought classes. I've been to seminars. And yeah, people may think, oh, you're dumb for spending money on that. Oh, you're dumb for spending. Baby, my numerology information costs $18,000. Don't tell me about spending money on information. Y'all be, and this is the thing, right? I want to go back to this, right? I want to go back to this, right? He says, everyone says the same thing. Which courses are you selling? What if I told you that every single millionaire that you probably look up to paid for a mentor, paid for a class? When you go to college, don't you pay for a course? I'm just saying 99% of people are making money selling nonsense. And you're right. But when you said that, you insinuated that I'm a part of the same thing. And that's where baby boy, baby girl, whatever you are, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Let me ask y'all, how many people here have seen results just off of what I've been teaching you? How many of y'all have found yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like your life has been changing. You've been happier off of the information that I've been telling you. You think my people gonna lie? I know my people on Instagram, it's only 35 of y'all, but we got like 200 people on TikTok over here, right? Me. I'm in the mystery school and purchased all of her books. It has changed my life. Exactly. So if you told me that you are a person that's willing to invest in yourself, they must be new here. People manifest their whole cars and houses because of you. Thank you. Thank you. Me, I bought your manifestation ebook and joined the mystery school. The more I do that, it always gonna get back how it was. My hoodie, the quality, I bought one and can't wait to read it. She has guidance. Look at this. Don't you think somebody would have made a negative comment if I was out here selling BS? Let me tell you something. I'm an intellectual being. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll prove it to you right now. Okay, cool. Let's talk about this, all right? Everybody comment, say prove it. Everybody comment, say prove it. I got a well-paying job, flatter, studying your manifestation wealth ebook. Wow. Everybody come and say prove it. Cause I'm about to snap right now. Don't worry about it, right? Don't worry about it. Okay? And again, if you're ready to change your life and you're not, you like, I'm good, Sticks. You already told me enough. Click the link in my bio and join my mystery school. So let's prove it, all right? First things first, okay? Hold on. Let me go get the physical. So nobody think I'm lying. Let me go get the physical. Okay? Let me get the physical. Hold on, y'all. Because this seems like the only way I got to teach people sometimes is to show the physical, okay? So first things first, all right? We gonna show some results, all right? Let me go to my Pinterest board. I got to go to my Pinterest board, right? Y'all already know what example I'm about to give, okay? Just listen, okay? So, about a year ago, stick with my story now. So about a year ago, I really wanted a watch. Boy, I was on Icebox. Boy, when I was broke, I was on Icebox watching them. They getting they iced out watches. I'm like, oh my God, I want one. So what I did was, number one, I always was on YouTube watching what I wanted. If I wanted a car, I would be on YouTube watching it. If I wanted a watch, I would be on YouTube watching people do that. People used to laugh at me. People, why are you always watching this? Because this is what I want. So what I need to do is I need to get my mind familiar with it. The same way as when your best friend gets a new car that you probably never even thought about, you never even looked at before, and all of a sudden after they get the car, you see it everywhere. Yes, your subconscious mind accepted something new within your reality, and now you see it all the time, right? Okay, cool. Let me go to my my Pinterest board, okay? Let me go to my Pinterest board. Let me make sure y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. All right, hold on. Okay. Let me show y'all. All right? Let me show y'all. All right? Let me show you. Cuz I don't want to hear nothing, okay? So look. Check me out, okay? So this is my Pinterest board. My visualization board says 14 weeks ago. That's just the last time I updated it. Maybe 14 weeks ago, I updated it, right? So as you can see, all of these on my Pinterest board. One says visualization board, okay? You see this, right? Boom. And now you can see 14 weeks ago, you can see I've had some time with this, right? Stick with me now. Everybody comment, I'm watching, right? So look, let me scroll down because these are a little bit newer. Let me scroll down, all right? Let me scroll down. So as you can see, I always have watches on here. As you can see, I always have watches, right? Let's scroll down. Scroll down because this is the newer stuff. Let's scroll down. Stay with me now because I'm about to prove it to you. Stay with me now. All right, so look. So this what there, here we go. Okay, so look. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that watch? This is on my that's on my Pinterest board, right? Does it say when this got posted? It don't even say when it got posted. It don't even say. This was so long ago, because if you were on my live before, then you know what I'm talking about, right? Look at this watch. This is a Rolex, a bust down Rolex, right? Okay, now cool. Now that you've seen that, let me show you something. I went to a store. I went to the store and not went to the store. Somebody had a watch, like they had their own bust down watch, and I tried it on and I took pictures of it. I took pictures of the watch on my wrist because I was like, man, this is what I'm gonna get next. Guys, do y'all know, with using the Pinterest board, with going on YouTube and watching people buy their watches on Icebox, within 2 months, I purchased my own. Within 2 months, I purchased my own. Now, material means nothing. But in this case, it means everything because it's proof. It's proof. Do you absolutely, and let me tell you something, this is not fake. This is not fake at all, baby. One thing about diamonds, they shine differently when they're real. And I just gotta let you know that I know what I'm talking about. Hold on. I used to have a Honda. I still have the Honda. But then guess what happened? I leveled up and got me a Mustang. And then after I got a Mustang, then I got a Hyundai. She's 23 years old. She has 3 cars. This girl has a Rolex. She lives in a luxury apartment. She has her own business. And she's doing this, teaching people. I don't have no 9 to 5, y'all. I don't have no 9 to 5. So when y'all see me out here screaming and hollering, it's because I mean this. It's because I mean it. You know what I'm saying? The door's open, I think. Oh, hold on. I'm alive right now. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm telling y'all this, is because I mean it. I did it. If you've been here for a long time, then you know, bro. I used to be in my mom's house on the ground, on the freaking ground of my little crystal shop, trying to, you know what I'm saying, promote myself and trying to make these videos. And 3 years later, look where I'm at. Look what I've done. Look what I've created. All because I learned the power of my mind. I learned from Bob Proctor. I learned from Neville Goddard. I learned from all those people, bro. When you look at my house, man, let me tell you something. When you look at my house, bro, look how many books there is. Look how many books there is. I don't play these games. I do not play these games. I have the proof. This is my apartment. I don't live with mama. I do not live with mama. And when I go out in the apartments, I see yachts. I see yachts, okay? So again, let me ask you, are you ready to make a change? Clearly, a lot of y'all, let me ask you, how many of y'all want a new car? How many of y'all want a new car? How many of y'all want a new car? Just answer. Just answer me. How many of y'all want a new car? Okay, I did it before. I can help you. I've done it before. I've done it before. I've done it before. I've done it before. If you want a new car, I've done it before. So click the link in my bio. You can join my mystery school, or you can click the link in my bio, go to my crystal shop, and you can get the How to Manifest ebook. I broke it down. One of my top students, Deontay, another one of my top students, Jet Set Jazz. Deontay ended up getting him a charger. Jet Set Jazz ended up manifesting $10,000. She thought she was only gonna get $2,000. Oh, and let me read what Leonard said. Let me read what Leonard said on my YouTube video. Let me go to my what Leonard said. What did Leonard say? Leonard said, hold on, let me click it. Leonard said, your techniques of manifesting have really helped me tap into my inner power. Knowing who I am has allowed me to carry myself and move as a force that is magnetic to what I'm manifesting. It starts with the mind. Thank you for helping me see it. With your help in knowing my worth, I've already accumulated over 100 grand in my business and 30K followers at age 21. This is merely the start. So Leonard's a snake. In my ebook and in my mystery school, I completely break down how to manifest $100,000 because I've done it before. You see, I'm never going to try to tell you how to manifest something that I've never done before. Now, the steps are always the same. The steps are always the same. How many of y'all want to manifest 6 figures, another 100,000? I've done that before. How many of y'all want to manifest a new apartment? I've done that before. How many of y'all want to manifest y'all some ice? Let me put on the watch. Let me put on the watch. Let me flex a little bit. 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 Gotta flex a little bit. Gotta flex. Let me tell you something. You cannot fake diamonds. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot fake diamonds. You can fake a plain Jane, but you cannot fake diamonds. I just don't want to worry about money ever again. So you know what you need to do? You need to affirm that I don't worry about money. But the problem is that you keep saying, I don't want to worry about it. So what that means is that you worry about it now. But the moment that you shift from I don't want to worry about it to I don't worry about it is the moment that you create a paradigm shift. The moment that you create a paradigm shift, the moment you go from saying I want to I have is the moment that you go from wanting it to possessing it. And that's the problem. A lot of y'all continuously say, I want this, I want this, I want this, not realizing that the more that you continue to tell yourself you want it, the more you remind yourself that you don't have it. But the moment that you tell yourself, I have it already. All right? Click the link in my bio and join the mystery school. Join the mystery school. Period. 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 I break down CIA documents. Do y'all know that there are CIA documents out there talking and teaching that manifestation and hypnosis is real? Did y'all know that? You didn't know that, huh? Because that's my job to make you aware of it. Did you know that? Did y'all know that? Let me go ahead and let me put my baby up. Let me put my baby up. Let me put my baby up. This baby was 10,000, y'all. 10,000. Put my baby up. In case put my baby up. Y'all saw the proof. Now my question is, what are you gonna do about it now? Are you just gonna look at me again and continue to live on the same timeline that you've been living in? Are you gonna finally take a risk? How did it feel after buying it, baby? I knew. At that point, I was like, okay, this shit hella real. Now my question is, what are you going to do now? Are you going to continue to be like, I don't know. Let me tell you something. Indecision is the reason why you're still where you are. Because you can't make a decision. Do y'all know that the reason why Steve Jobs he started wearing the same thing so he didn't have to freaking make a decision every day? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you this chance. If you're looking to shift your life, join the mystery school. It's only $28. So you mean to tell me I can get access to information that can completely change my mind if I implement it for only $28? Wow. A dinner at Cheesecake is more expensive than that. You mean to tell me I can learn how to manifest wealth using an ebook that costs $28? Wow. That's it? So, what I want you to do right now, you're going to click the link in my bio. This is what you're going to do. You're going to click the link in my bio, and you're going to click Mystery School, and you're going to join. Simple. And then, in about 2 days, you're going to come back on here thanking me. And then in 2 days, you're going to come back here thinking, oh my God, Sticks, I didn't know this. I didn't know that this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is a Rolex Jubilee, baby. A Rolex Jubilee. Wow, we joined TikTok together. I seen the growth and transformation. I just didn't want to go that route. Hey, you know. Now let me ask you, what do you feel like y'all need? What do you feel like you need? Do you feel like I need something to help me with my intrusive thoughts? I need something to help me with manifesting. I need something to help me manifest my car. What are y'all looking for? Because if you come on this live, you're looking for something. Let's be for real. How to get a dream person in an easy life. You manifest it. You tell the universe what kind of person you want. And then you act as if you already have it. Shoot, you can even wear a fake marriage ring and insinuate to yourself that you already have it. To manifest abundance, I recommend you go on my website, The Crystal Shop, and you get How to Manifest Wealth and the Spiritual Laws of Money. Intrusive thoughts for sure. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go, you can join the mystery school, and you can go to my crystal shop and get the ebook, Create a New Life. It's a full ebook specifically about intrusive thoughts. Your dream job, that's just a manifestation ebook. Why did you get rid of all of your face piercings? Energy. It's an energy thing. Sometimes piercings can actually affect your energy. I tried, but I don't know what's working. Just DM me. DM me on Instagram or DM me on TikTok. Money as a whole. So what you're going to do is you can join the mystery school and you can get my ebook, Spiritual Laws of Money. That's probably going to cost you about $50 total. You said creativity and crystals. I just dropped some new crystals on the website. One of my crystals is actually for money. Funny you say that invite, make my earrings and nose ring. Funny you say that. Oh, I see what you're saying. How can we book a one-on-one? Click the link in my bio and click book a numerology reading. Go to the apartment. Start buying small things for the apartment. Be intentional. Eggs. Thank you, Skylar. Skylar, you've been here for a minute, huh? What do they mean by health is wealth? How you feeling good is a strategy. Feeling good is a strategy. If you feel good, if you take care of yourself, you're going to attract more to yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, all that does is insinuate to the reality that you're not worth anything. So your self-love is important. All right? Can you give me tips on abandonment and being alone? A lot of times we need to be alone to be able to hear our true self, our true spirit, our true voice. When are you going to do the masterclass in the new book? I love the masterclass because I'm able to drive. I'll do one tonight. I'll try to record it tonight or between tomorrow. All right? So now my question is, how many of y'all are going to join the mystery school? How many of y'all are like, oh, I heard enough? Have you heard enough? Have you seen enough? Have you learned enough to finally be like, okay, I'm ready to take the next step? Have you heard enough? Have you seen enough to finally be like, okay, I'm ready to take a next step? I do an ebook with affirmations, baby, already done. Your Discord link isn't working. I'll update it today. Have you heard enough? Have you seen enough to finally be like, I'm ready? I think I'm going to join by curiosity. I can't. Let me tell you something. Whenever you're about to invest, think once. When you're about to spend, think twice. So if you're spending on food, clothes, think twice. If you're investing in something for your business, for yourself, think once. And you can use the coupon code. Use the coupon code B28. Use the coupon code B28 for the mystery school. All right? But listen, y'all. I love y'all. I'm not going to sit here all day. I gave y'all the message. You heard what you needed to hear. I'm going to leave it up to you. That's your, hey, man. That's up to you. Okay? But I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed coming on here with this passion. I enjoyed coming on here with this fire. I enjoyed coming on here and literally, you know, motivating you, inspiring you, putting fire underneath your behind, because if you wasn't going to do it, I had to do it. You feel me? So again, I'm going to put the ball in your court. You feel me? Because I'm doing what I need to do to create change in my life. It's up to you to figure out what you're going to do. But let me tell you something. If you keep being on the fence about something that you know is going to help you, you might as well just say no to growth. At some point, you have to jump. At some point, you have to risk something. And at this point right now, your risk, $28 is not much. Anyways, the link is in the bio. If you guys want to check out my crystal shop, I did drop some new bracelets on there. The link is in my bio also. Crystal Shop. Everything is where it needs to be, okay? So check out the link in the bio. I love you guys. The ball is in your court. Do what you got to do. Choose growth, not fear. Faith versus fear, all right?